Throughout my career, I've searched all over the world for unique places to wake skate that have never been ridden before. Discovering unique locations like this, and then being able to ride them, these are the moments I live for.
Brian Grubb has dominated wakeskating ever since he ditched his wakeboard bindings to focus on the new emerging discipline. As much as he excels in competition, his first love is freeriding in new and exciting surroundings.
Being creative and trying to do different stuff is kind of the name of the game at a certain point, especially in this day and age with social media and everything else. Things have changed a lot from when I first got into the sport, when we're shooting film photos and everyone was just trying to get shots in the magazine and stuff like that, where now you get a good photo and it shows up in a mag, it's 3 months old at that point, now everything's just so instantaneous. So yeah, now we're always trying to do different stuff that people haven't seen before, and obviously trying to do new tricks and stuff like that obviously is going to help push the sport and innovate it.
Many of Grubb's international projects have been groundbreaking, none more so than his discovery of snow wake skating in Bosnia's rural mountains.
This opportunity came up in Bosnia to use that location. They originally proposed it to do something in the summertime, and then we asked them how much snow gets into that zone, and they say it just dumps up there. It's really close to a big ski resort and stuff up there. So once we knew that we could do it in the wintertime, that became our plan. It was crazy. I mean, the conditions changed every single day we were there. We got a little bit of snow every night, and we had 2 big dumps where we got over 2 feet in there. But it actually worked in our favor, and looking back, it worked out great because we wanted that fresh snow and the fresh tracks of everything, just no footprints anywhere and everything. So we got that one really cool morning, where we rode the snowcat up into the zone, and the sun was out, and it's just a perfect, untouched snow field with this creek running through it. So that day was amazing. I rode for 3 or 4 hours, I think, straight, just because we knew the light was good and we were getting good stuff, and it was basically the perfect conditions that we wanted. But that was a total kind of a gamble, and we didn't know if it was going to work. No one's ever tried to wake skate on snow before. We knew we could ride through the water, but we didn't know how it was going to work on the snow and stuff. I mean, we just had these ideas, and we just went there to try them all out, and most of them ended up working out, and the video came out really well. The last big international project that I did was at the Cleopatra pools in Turkey. Basically, the hot springs that come out of there, they channel this water into this pool that is made to look like old ruins. So we put a rail in there to make it look like a pillar was coming out of the water. But it was a great shoot. I mean, the water was 90 degrees, so it's super warm. The only downside of it was the pool was pretty small. So by the time you'd get up to speed, hit the rail, and then basically as soon as you would land, you would have to hit the brakes because the end of the pool was right there and stuff. So it was a really small location to film on, but from above it looked really cool, and we got some pretty cool stuff there. Just trying to ride in places that have never been ridden before, bring wake skating to places and to different countries that have never seen it. All that footage and stuff that we do, gets out on the internet and exposes the sport and wake skating to people all over the world. You come up with these crazy ideas and you hope they work, but when they do work, that's a really fulfilling experience. And we have some ideas coming up that are hopefully gonna really turn some heads. So yeah, really looking forward to this year and next year filming some pretty cool stuff.